Kindness is often celebrated as one of the highest virtues across various philosophical and ethical traditions. In the context of Stoicism, kindness is viewed as a significant moral trait, integral to the well-being of both individuals and society. However, it's essential to delve deeper into the nuances of Stoicism, particularly through the lens of Marcus Aurelius, to understand the complexities and potential pitfalls associated with the practice of kindness. By examining how kindness can potentially ruin one's life when misunderstood or misapplied, we can uncover deeper insights into the proper application of this virtue. This exploration will be grounded in the principles of Stoicism as articulated by Marcus Aurelius, providing a comprehensive understanding of how to balance kindness with wisdom, justice, courage, and self-control. Misunderstanding kindness as permissiveness, the Stoic perspective on kindness. Stoicism, founded by Zeno of Citium and later developed by philosophers such as Cleanthes, Chrysippus, and Marcus Aurelius, emphasizes living in accordance with nature and reason. Central to this philosophy is the cultivation of virtues including wisdom, justice, courage, and temperance. Kindness, in the Stoic sense, is an expression of these virtues, particularly justice and wisdom. It involves acting in the best interest of others, promoting their growth and well-being without compromising one's own integrity and principles. Marcus Aurelius, in his Meditations, frequently speaks about the importance of being kind and just, even in the face of adversity. However, he also warns against misunderstanding kindness as mere permissiveness or leniency. True kindness, according to Stoicism, involves a balance of empathy and wisdom, guiding others towards virtuous actions rather than simply accommodating their immediate desires and whims. 1. Potential ruin. When kindness is misinterpreted as permissiveness, it can lead to several negative outcomes. A. Encouraging dependency. Overly permissive kindness can foster dependency rather than resilience in others. By constantly accommodating others' needs and wants without encouraging their self-sufficiency, you may inadvertently undermine their growth and independence. This can create a dynamic where individuals become reliant on your assistance, hindering their ability to develop essential life skills and problem-solving abilities. B. Neglecting boundaries. Failing to set and maintain healthy boundaries can lead to burnout and resentment. Others might come to expect constant accommodation, leading to a cycle of exploitation and dissatisfaction. This can strain relationships and deplete your emotional and physical resources, leaving you unable to provide genuine support when it is truly needed. C. Compromising integrity. Permissive kindness might compel you to act against your principles to avoid conflict, ultimately compromising your integrity and authenticity. By prioritizing others' immediate comfort over your own ethical standards, you risk undermining your own moral foundation and sense of self-worth. 2. Stoic resolution. To avoid these pitfalls, Marcus Aurelius advises practicing kindness with discernment. Kindness should be directed towards fostering virtue and wisdom in others, not merely providing immediate comfort. This balanced approach ensures that kindness supports personal growth and maintains ethical integrity. A. Promoting self-sufficiency. Encourage others to develop their own strengths and capabilities. Provide support and guidance when necessary, but also allow them to face challenges and learn from their experiences. This approach not only fosters resilience, but also helps others build confidence and self-reliance. B. Setting and maintaining boundaries. Clearly define your limits and communicate them effectively to others. Establishing boundaries is crucial for maintaining your well-being and preventing exploitation. It allows you to offer help in a sustainable manner without compromising your own needs and responsibilities. C. Aligning actions with virtue. Ensure that your acts of kindness are aligned with your core principles and values. Prioritize long-term benefits over short-term comfort and act in ways that promote justice and wisdom. By maintaining your integrity, you can provide meaningful and constructive support to others. Being taken advantage of the Stoic perspective on self-respect. Stoicism places a high value on self-respect and the cultivation of personal virtue. Marcus Aurelius, in his Meditations, emphasizes the importance of maintaining one's dignity and integrity in all interactions. While kindness is a virtue, it must be tempered with wisdom and self-respect. Recognizing when others might exploit your kindness and learning to protect yourself from such exploitation is crucial for maintaining a balanced and fulfilling life. 1. Potential ruin. Excessive kindness without discernment can lead to being taken advantage of in various ways. A. Emotional exploitation. People may manipulate your empathy to serve their interests, leaving you emotionally drained and unfulfilled. Emotional exploitation often involves taking advantage of your desire to help and support others, leading to a one-sided relationship where your needs and well-being are neglected. B. Financial exploitation. Excessive generosity without discernment can lead to financial loss and instability, affecting your ability to meet your own needs and responsibilities. This can result in significant stress and hardship, undermining your capacity to maintain a stable and secure life. C. Time exploitation. Consistently prioritizing others' needs over your own can lead to a significant loss of personal time, hindering your ability to pursue personal goals and self-improvement. This can result in missed opportunities for personal growth and achievement, ultimately leading to dissatisfaction and regret. 2. Stoic resolution. Marcus Aurelius would advocate for a balanced approach to kindness, ensuring that your actions are guided by reason and not merely emotional impulse. This involves A. Setting clear boundaries. Define and communicate your limits clearly to others to prevent exploitation. Establishing boundaries is essential for maintaining your well-being and ensuring that your kindness is not abused. It allows you to provide help in a way that is sustainable and respectful of your own needs. B. Evaluating intentions. Assess the motives and character of those you help to ensure your kindness is not being abused. Take the time to understand the intentions and needs of others, and offer support in a way that promotes mutual respect and benefit. C. Practicing self-care. Ensure that your kindness towards others does not come at the expense of your well-being and personal development. Prioritize self-care and make time for activities that nourish your mind, body, and spirit. By maintaining your own health and happiness, you can offer more genuine and effective support to others. Overextending yourself. The Stoic perspective on moderation. Stoicism teaches the importance of moderation and self-control. Marcus Aurelius, in his Meditations, emphasizes the need to manage our resources, including our time and energy, wisely. Excessive kindness can lead to overextending yourself, resulting in negative consequences for both you and those you intend to help. 1. Potential ruin. When kindness leads to overextension, several negative outcomes can arise. A. Physical exhaustion. Constantly putting others' needs before your own can lead to chronic fatigue and health issues. Overextending yourself physically can weaken your immune system, increase stress levels, and make you more susceptible to illness and burnout. B. Emotional burnout. Overextending yourself emotionally can result in burnout, leaving you feeling depleted and unable to provide genuine support to others. Emotional burnout can manifest as feelings of helplessness, frustration, and a diminished sense of accomplishment, ultimately affecting your overall well-being. C. Neglecting personal goals. Prioritizing others' needs excessively can cause you to neglect your personal ambitions and growth, leading to long-term dissatisfaction and regret. This can hinder your ability to achieve your full potential and pursue the activities and goals that bring you joy and fulfillment. 2. Stoic resolution. Marcus Aurelius would recommend practicing kindness within the bounds of your capabilities and resources. This involves prioritizing self-care. Ensure that you maintain a healthy balance between helping others and taking care of your own needs. Self-care is essential for maintaining your physical, emotional, and mental well-being, allowing you to provide more effective and sustainable support to others. B. Delegating and sharing responsibilities. Encourage others to take responsibility for their own problems when appropriate, fostering mutual support and self-reliance. Sharing responsibilities not only lightens your load, but also empowers others to develop their own problem-solving skills and resilience. C. Setting realistic limits. Recognize your limitations and avoid overcommitting yourself. Provide help that is sustainable and within your means, ensuring that your kindness does not compromise your own well-being or personal goals. Misaligning with virtue. The Stoic perspective on virtue for Stoics: virtue is the highest good. Marcus Aurelius asserts that our actions should be aligned with virtue, guided by reason, justice, courage, and wisdom. Kindness, when not rooted in virtue, can lead to actions that are misguided or even harmful in the long run. Potential ruin. When kindness is not aligned with virtue, it can result in 1. Enabling harmful behaviors. Helping others in ways that support their vices or harmful behaviors can perpetuate negative patterns and prevent personal growth. By providing assistance that enables destructive habits, you may inadvertently contribute to the very problems you seek to alleviate. 2. Compromising justice. Excessive kindness can sometimes lead to injustice, where you prioritize one person's needs over what is fair or right. This can create imbalances and perpetuate unfair treatment, undermining the principles of justice and equity. 3. Undermining wisdom. Acting kindly without considering the broader consequences can lead to unwise decisions that affect yourself and others negatively. Without careful reflection and discernment, acts of kindness can produce unintended negative outcomes that outweigh the initial benefits. Stoic resolution. Marcus Aurelius would counsel ensuring that kindness is always in service of virtue. This involves 1. Acting justly. Ensure that your kindness does not compromise fairness or justice. Balance compassion with a sense of what is right, and strive to act in ways that promote equity and respect for all individuals. 2. Cultivating wisdom. Reflect on the long-term consequences of your actions. Make decisions that are informed by wisdom and a deep understanding of the situation. Consider the broader impact of your kindness and strive to act in ways that produce positive and sustainable outcomes. 3. Promoting virtue. Use kindness as a means to encourage virtuous behavior in yourself and others. Guide your actions by the principles of Stoic ethics, ensuring that your kindness fosters growth, integrity, and well-being for all involved. Conclusion. While kindness is a central tenet of Stoic philosophy, Marcus Aurelius's teachings remind us that it must be practiced with wisdom, justice, courage, and self-control. Misunderstood or improperly applied kindness can lead to dependency, exploitation, overextension, and actions misaligned with virtue. By integrating these Stoic principles, one can practice kindness in a way that genuinely supports personal and collective flourishing, ensuring that it enhances rather than undermines the quality of life. Extended analysis and reflections. To further explore the complexities of kindness within a Stoic framework, let's delve deeper into each of the potential pitfalls and their resolutions, providing more detailed reflections and practical examples. Misunderstanding kindness as permissiveness, encouraging dependency. Reflection. Dependency arises when individuals rely excessively on others for support, rather than developing their own skills and resilience. While it is natural to want to help those in need, it is important to consider the long-term impact of our actions. Providing continuous support without encouraging self-sufficiency can hinder personal growth and create a cycle of dependency. Example: imagine a friend who frequently seeks your help with financial issues. Instead of addressing the root causes of their financial problems, you consistently provide monetary assistance. This enables their reliance on your support, preventing them from learning how to manage their finances effectively. A more stoic approach would involve offering guidance on budgeting and financial planning, helping your friend develop the skills needed to achieve financial independence. Neglecting boundaries. Reflection. Boundaries are essential for maintaining healthy relationships and personal well-being. Without clear boundaries, acts of kindness can lead to exploitation and emotional exhaustion. Establishing and communicating boundaries ensures that kindness is sustainable and respectful of one's own needs and limitations. Example: consider a colleague who regularly asks for your help with their work tasks, causing you to stay late and sacrifice your personal time. By setting clear boundaries and communicating your limits, you can offer support without compromising your own well-being. For instance, you might agree to help during specific hours or provide guidance on how they can improve their own efficiency. Compromising integrity. Reflection. Integrity involves adhering to one's principles and values, even in challenging situations. Acts of kindness that compromise integrity can lead to internal conflict and a diminished sense of self-worth. It is important to ensure that kindness aligns with one's ethical standards and promotes genuine well-being. Example: suppose you are asked to cover for a friend's unethical behavior at work. While you may want to help your friend, doing so would compromise your integrity and potentially harm others. A Stoic approach would involve addressing the issue directly and encouraging your friend to take responsibility for their actions, promoting a culture of honesty and accountability. Being taken advantage of emotional exploitation. Reflection. Emotional exploitation occurs when others manipulate your empathy for their own gain, leaving you feeling drained and unfulfilled. Recognizing and addressing such manipulation is crucial for maintaining emotional well-being and fostering healthy relationships. Example: a family member constantly seeks your emotional support for their personal issues, but never reciprocates or considers your feelings. To prevent emotional exploitation, you might set boundaries on how much time and energy you can devote to their problems, while also encouraging them to seek professional help or develop their own coping strategies. Financial exploitation. Reflection. Financial exploitation can lead to significant stress and hardship, affecting one's ability to maintain stability and security. It is important to provide help in a way that promotes financial independence and self-reliance rather than enabling dependency. Example: a friend repeatedly borrows money from you without any plans to repay it. Instead of continuing to lend money, you could offer to help them create a budget or find additional sources of income. This approach not only protects your financial well-being, but also empowers your friend to take control of their financial situation. Time exploitation. Reflection. Time exploitation involves prioritizing others' needs at the expense of your own personal goals and well-being. Managing your time effectively and setting clear priorities ensures that you can provide support without neglecting your own aspirations. Example: a community organization frequently asks for your volunteer time, leaving you with little time for personal projects or relaxation. By setting clear limits on your availability and focusing on high-impact volunteer activities, you can contribute meaningfully while also preserving time for your own pursuits. Overextending yourself. Physical exhaustion. Reflection. Physical exhaustion results from constantly putting others' needs before your own, leading to chronic fatigue and health issues. Balancing acts of kindness with self-care is essential for maintaining long-term health and well-being. Example: you consistently volunteer for extra shifts at work to help your colleagues, but this leads to sleep deprivation and stress. To avoid physical exhaustion, you might limit the number of extra shifts you take on and ensure you have adequate rest and relaxation time. Emotional burnout reflection. Emotional burnout occurs when you overextend yourself emotionally, leaving you feeling depleted and unable to provide genuine support. Practicing emotional self-care and seeking support from others can help prevent burnout and maintain emotional resilience. Example: a friend frequently turns to you for emotional support during their difficult times, but you start to feel overwhelmed and unable to cope with your own emotions. By setting boundaries on how much emotional support you can provide and seeking your own sources of support, such as therapy or talking with other friends, you can maintain emotional balance and prevent burnout. Neglecting personal goals. Reflection. Neglecting personal goals to prioritize others' needs can lead to long-term dissatisfaction and regret. Setting clear priorities and maintaining a balance between helping others and pursuing your own aspirations ensures personal growth and fulfillment. Example: you have a personal goal to complete a professional certification, but you constantly postpone studying to help others with their projects. By setting aside dedicated time for your studies and communicating your commitment to your personal goals, you can achieve your aspirations while still providing support to others. Misaligning with virtue. Enabling harmful behaviors. Reflection. Enabling harmful behaviors through misguided kindness can perpetuate negative patterns and prevent personal growth. Acts of kindness should be aligned with promoting virtue and encouraging positive change. Example: a loved one struggles with addiction, and you regularly give them money that they use to buy substances. Instead of providing financial support, a Stoic approach would involve helping them access professional treatment and support services, promoting their recovery and long-term well-being. Compromising justice. Reflection. Compromising justice through excessive kindness can lead to unfair treatment and imbalances. Ensuring that acts of kindness are fair and just promotes equity and respect for all individuals. Example: you manage a team at work, and one team member consistently underperforms but receives lenient treatment due to your kindness. This creates resentment among other team members who feel unfairly treated. By addressing the underperformance directly and implementing fair performance standards, you can promote justice and maintain team morale. Undermining wisdom. Reflection. Acting kindly without considering the broader consequences can lead to unwise decisions that affect yourself and others negatively. Cultivating wisdom involves reflecting on the long-term impact of your actions and making informed decisions. Example: you offer to help a friend with their workload by taking on some of their tasks, but this causes you to neglect your own responsibilities and deadlines. By considering the broader consequences and setting realistic limits on your assistance, you can make wiser decisions that balance your commitments and support your friend effectively. Practical applications and long-term benefits. By understanding and addressing these potential pitfalls of kindness, you can cultivate a more balanced and sustainable approach to this virtue. This not only enhances your own well-being, but also promotes healthier and more constructive relationships with others. Here are some practical applications and long-term benefits of integrating Stoic principles into your practice of kindness. 1. Self-reflection and awareness. Regularly reflect on your motivations and actions to ensure they align with Stoic principles. Develop self-awareness to recognize when your kindness might be leading to negative outcomes and make necessary adjustments. 2. Continuous learning and growth. Seek opportunities for personal growth and learning. By continuously developing your knowledge and skills, you can offer more effective and meaningful support to others while also pursuing your own aspirations. 3. Building resilience and self-reliance. Encourage and support others in developing their own resilience and self-reliance. This not only empowers them, but also creates a more balanced and mutually supportive dynamic in your relationships. 4. Promoting ethical and just behavior. Strive to promote ethical and just behavior in all interactions. Ensure that your kindness is aligned with principles of fairness, integrity, and wisdom, fostering a culture of respect and equity. 5. Maintaining balance and well-being. Prioritize your well-being and maintain a balance between helping others and taking care of yourself. By managing your resources wisely and setting realistic limits, you can sustain your kindness and support over the long term.